Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. We've got snow on the inside of our ceiling, so I'm gonna fix the ceiling here. Look at all that snow. I think children were involved. It's just hanging everywhere. Inside the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna kind of tuck it in and hold it, and then we're gonna go from there. You're probably gonna be on the back of the couch. I've got this guy here. Here. I've got the couch from there. All we're gonna do is put it tight to the thing and make it flush. And I'm gonna do a 180 first. Okay. So first, this is to do a 180 if I can make it. Yep. Yep. And then this is the way it's gonna go. Okay. Now we're gonna do a little more of this, and we're gonna put it tight to that corner. Because we want the overlap, the second piece here, that way the seams you can see from this way, but you're not going to see it this way as distinctly. So, there's that.
What? Coconut? I don't know how to happen.
We want it kind of flush. So, are you tight to the wall all the way down or no? What?
No, not really.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have the. Okay, I gotta slide it through a little bit. Okay, so now, what's your end where it needs to be tight on the wall? What do you think, lady?
That is beginning to look very different.
It is. Do you think it's gonna work?
I think so, but I feel like my ceiling feels a little shorter.
That's exactly what Pinky said. She
I
said it
feel
makes.
like I'm closer to the ceiling now.
I think so. Does that make you feel
Is it
taller?
the darker? The darkness of it? I guess maybe just a little.
Pinky thought it felt lower now. I mean, it is a tiny bit, but because you can pick it out, I think, as opposed to the, you know, the.
Do you think we should continue? Do we have to continue?
We don't have to.
Do you want to just leave it? Why? I don't really like that ceiling though. Anyway, but I'm not sure.
Okay, we'll find out. mostly gone lately. So this project is taking quite a bit of time. 3 rows up there, 2.5 rows up there, 1 row over there, 1.5 on here. But my wife said something to me I thought you might want to hear, especially based on our last conversation. What exactly are you doing?
Tata.
You gonna help Papa? I'm gonna have to take the battery out of that. Can we not push that no more?
Yeah.
You put it back for me? Say yes, sir? See, Papa? Go set it down for me, my son. And we love you. You can help soon. We're not doing no more construction tonight. Still got a pile of tools and stuff out here because your house is still a construction zone. And what did you say about this ceiling, my lady?
I actually really like it. I think it's starting to look a lot better now. Before it looked a little odd because we had only partially of it done, but as it's starting to fill in, it's starting to look actually pretty nice.
And I agree with you and Pinky when we just had like the edge up. It
Yeah.
felt really kind of compressed in here. Like the ceiling was low, but now that you can see it transitioning up higher, it feels nice and vaulted.
Yeah, I like it. I'm starting to like it now. At first I was a little like, I'm not so sure that's what I want to do. But it's looking better now that we've got more of it up. So, thumbs up.
I've got other things I'm working on too. The guy is going to help me on the next step of my root cellar with the laser level. I'm going to frame it in with. He's in Florida right now. So, he's in Florida. Where am I going in the morning? Which state, do you know?
Missouri.
Missouri.
Right.
Where did I go last time?
Okay. Missouri, Ohio, Kentucky,
And then back through
to Missouri.
Illinois,
Oh, Illinois.
back to Missouri.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, my buddy's in Florida right now taking care of some business. So I'm gonna go take care of some other business. And then when the weather's permitting, because weather's an issue too, we're gonna actually frame in the root cellar. I'm gonna get the rebar in after that.
Woo!
I'm gonna get it ready to pour. I got a friend helping out with that. So now, yes, I am just playing around with some cosmetics for a moment up there. And it is what it is. Darwin, did it fix our snow problem?
Our snow problem?
Yeah.
And no.
No. No, there's still snow on the ceiling. There's 2. Right through the metal, or right on the metal.
Yep.
The people we got this house from, honestly, we wanted to go debt free, right, lady?
That's right.
We just said no, we're not choosing debt. I've read the Bible. It says debt's a curse. That was set up on the mountain of curses. So we said we're not choosing that curse anymore for ourselves. We're going to find another way. We were able to pay cash for our land. And then we were thinking of our house ideas, our home options. And there was some people who had this mobile home for sale. Do you remember what the original asking price was?
I think it was 21,000.
I think it was 20,000.
20.
Hey Doc, you're supposed to bring that back and put that on the shelf. He's trying to do construction down the hallway. While the girls... Yeah, buddy, you gotta set it down. Can I see it? I'll show you something. Buddy, give it to Papa. Si, senor. Doc, do you hear me? Dude, he put a rubber band around there. He's trying to make this thing automatic. Don't turn it into a salt drill. Yeah, no, see, he put a rubber band around there to try to pull the trigger. Bro, you are a genius. Can you go set this down? I unloaded it. I took the battery out for him. Thank you, buddy. Darling, you see that? He put a rubber band around. That's the rubber band head sitting over there. Dude, some of these children, they blow my mind. Oh yeah? Do you want to show him what you know how to do?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what he knows how to do. He can pull his shirt up over his head and run into the wall. Amazing. So yeah, they were originally asking $20,000 for this mobile home, and that's not very bad, is it? That's not a bad price. So at the time, we did not have that much money. And we worked hard. We kept sticking to our goals, sticking to our conviction, moving forward.
Yeah, we waited. We looked at it. We waited for a few months.
Yeah.
So I don't
It
know
was
how
at
many
least a few months. And then I got to the point I had the money in hand, didn't we? And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call this guy. And I said, hey, do you still have that mobile home? And what did he say, darling?
He had reduced the price to 14,000.
He said, yeah, I still got it. And if you want it, I'll take 14,000 for it. So without haggling, without trying to, lowball the guy, without trying to do anything, he dropped the price on his own, $6,000. And remember, we had $20K in hand. And so we bought our home. Cash. $14,000. It was amazing a while ago. A young man was driving by with a $26,000 truck. Young guy. He says, look at my new truck. $26,000. I said, really? I said, huh. I said, that's as much as both of our vehicles, our home, and our land cost. Just to put things in perspective for him. To think about it in that way, I don't think is bad for younger people to think about. And of course, the longer you wait, sometimes the more it costs. But part of it was, sure, I managed to get $14,000 ahead, pay cash for this home, because we ruled debt out as an option. We thought, hey, if God doesn't want us to choose curses, he says it's a curse, we're just going to stick out of that and then see what he does. He did. Hold up, buddy. He did some things, didn't he, lady?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Did you think he could? Mm-hmm. She thought he could. And what did you do? You gave him the opportunity to. Yeah. Which is awesome. So hopefully that's encouraging for some of you guys. But while I have a $14,000 house, it's important for us to keep it. And some of this, with the picket fence wall, that's what that was, making things a little tougher. In fact, some of the cedar trim, which I had in a recent video, see, the problem with cheap drywall, mobile home drywall, here's where it's all picking apart. A child can monkey with that, bump into it, eventually it's flaking apart. So I'm going to put, boom, a big old cedar around there. That's going to work better for us. Just like I did on this corner here. And that's part of preserving what we got. Because while I have this home, if I keep this home, then I won't have to buy a new home. That's what we want. This is only held in by one screw right now. And some people have been suggesting, since this is the height of this, okay, and this is the height of my eye, like I'm literally standing here walking up to it right now. They say this is not good. What do you guys think? It looks kind of cool, but is it just the complete wrong height? If so, let me know. We've got other options. And I don't know. Not everyone shares our convictions, but if anyone out there has some amazing debt-free stories, drop them in the comments below. We love being encouraged with that type of stuff, and others too. Right, darling? Mm-hmm. All right, she likes it. I got to finish it. We'll get back to video and work. Right, Doc?
Yeah.
You tell him have a good night?
Night.
Night. We'll carry on a different day here. here. Do you like the ceiling in that room?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
What are we putting on the ceiling?
Mom.
Metal? Can you
Yeah.
touch the metal that's going up next? Doc, can you touch this metal that we're going to put up next? Which one's going on the ceiling next? Is it this piece?
Yeah.
And who helps? Yeah, that piece?
Yeah.
Who helps?
Alright.
Elway, how about you? Do you help?
Yeah.
Fist bump. That's a big helper for me. Can you point up in the air where it's going to go?
Yeah.
Whoa. Where'd he go? There he went. Where's it going to go?
Up there.
Up there?
Yeah.
You are right. You say what's up?
What's up?
So we've still got work to do with trim and other things, and since we're making all of our own trim with cedar, it's going to take a little longer, but we now have an interesting ceiling for our living room. There's going to be a transition and distinction between the kitchen and dining room area and there. I've got some things planned for this. I'm excited about it. Darlin, how's it look?
It looks good. I like it.
Okay. It doesn't seem too low?
No.
It was amazing because there's like a foot difference between the peak and the edge. So when I screwed up the first piece on the outside, everyone felt like it felt really encroaching and like it was really low, and it did. But thankfully, we're no longer at that point. Now it feels nice and high and lofty, and I'll tell you what, between that barn tin and the gray washed pickets and the rock and mortar, I mean, it really, look at those three different, they tie together really well. So we'll see what else we get into, but that'll be a wrap. Oh, and check it out. The snow is still on our ceiling, so it didn't fix that problem. Yeah, there's some on the fan too, they said. Yo! Whoa! You okay?
Whoa.
I almost fell on you and the baby. I'm sorry. We'll see you later.
Little peppers out. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before His presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord He is God. It is He that has made us, and not we ourselves. We're His people, the sheep of His pasture. Enter His gates with thanksgiving, and into His courts with praise. Be thankful unto Him.